Morning. Got Mrs. Brown with us today. We're heading up here to the shop. Yesterday was Sunday. Dad combined on Sunday. Good on him. Was combining beans. BJ and I were kind of in and out, so I didn't really film that day. But at the end of the day, Dad and I were moving the equipment back to the shop because it was raining. And, well, had a little snafu, and Dad hit a bridge with the combine extensions. So today's agenda is seeing what needs replaced. Well, at least it wasn't us. It'd be really ideal if this was the only sheet messed up. So Dad did say he hit the button, put the extensions down, and for whatever reason they didn't go down and he just didn't notice. A bridge that he hit was right beside the field, coming to the shop about a mile down the road. So luckily there was no power lines involved. Well, I'm kind of surprised it opened. Yeah, we're missing a lot of things. I bet the sensor's in the grain tank somewhere though. That shot, that shot, that shot. But those panels seem fine. What? Huh? What are you looking at? So this is the bridge. We've noticed we're missing parts, so we're gonna run down here and see what happened, or if we find them. Is that one?
It's cool, dude.
We hit right there.
Right there.
It's a beer can.
Oh.
Hey, oh.
We'll come back.
That's it right there.
Okay,
That's
okay,
it.
Okay, good.
Oh, I just...
Coming down here out of the road.
Language.
Sorry, I'm coming down here street. How's that?
Language. So these two overpasses, this one's actually really tall, but when you start going up that grade, that's when he hit. The second one, you start going to an overpass, or to a railroad crossing. He made it into the overpass fine, but coming out of it, he hit. But he knocked off the factory GPS antenna. We don't use that, but it's kind of a valuable piece of equipment, or valuable thing.
We don't actively use it, but I think we change it so it's not.
Well, it ain't using it now. Either way, we wanted to come in there and get it, because it's probably a few grand to replace. I can't believe it. It doesn't even appear to be broken.
The connector is pulled out. That's it'll still connect.
It took the hit right there.
Yeah.
You can tell by the way it is.
It's opened up a little bit.
Yeah.
Might not be waterproof anymore.
Figures it'd be the one day it rained. Oh yeah, we also got 3/10 of rain. Not much, but something, I guess.
That's the extent of our September rainfall, isn't it?
No, I checked. We've had an inch total this month.
Oh, that's right. We had a 3/4 inch day.
Say our grain is hurt, but what's really hurting in this area is people with cattle. There's not a lot of cattle production in our county anymore, but the guys that do have cows have been feeding hay for well over a month now, and most of them only got one cutting this year of good hay, maybe a second cutting, maybe. Not even everybody got a second cutting, so we are hurting. The cattle operations are really hurting. Just no pasture left to speak of.
So on Facebook, a guy that we know had to bury a cow.
I seen
Dug
that.
6 foot deep and could not find any moisture. It looked like he was digging into packed powder.
Yeah. So typically around here, 1.5 to 2 acres per cow is kind of, some places even 1 acre per cow. Now it's looking more like 20 acres per cow. Well, let the disassembling begin. So far, we do think it's better than we were expecting. We were really worried that the bubble auger, which is what brings the clean grain into the grain tank, was messed up, but it appears that it dodged all impacts. that was going to be expensive. But, Jesus. Yep, a little bit of carnage. I don't think that 90 is supposed to be enough. Ah, so we need both sides.
Look at that. How much in a pen of
Yep. It's a big tarp strap. That's a tarp strap. It's bolted on there.
But there.
I wonder if it came from Harbor Freight.
I can't get to that one.
Ah.
Like, let's fold it. Or just flex it.
Yeah, if you close it much more, I'm going to have to get out. See, folks, this hole right here is custom. That way you can take your extensions apart easier.
Service port.
Service port?
Yeah. Yes.
Hello? Hello? Yes, this is him. You want to lower my electric bill. What was your name? Ah. Spam call. You guys ever get spam calls? I swear every day I get at least 4 or 5 a day. And it's always when I'm in the middle of doing something. Usually I don't have time for a phone call. I don't have time to drop what I'm doing. And I think it's something important because they always pop up with a local phone number. So strange how that happens. If only there was a service that could help mitigate some of those. Which is why I'm signing up for Incogni, which is today's sponsor of the video. So you may be wondering, how do these people get your contact information? Well, they get it through data brokerage companies that are selling your personal data to different companies, and then you end up on a call list and you get 47 spam emails and 36 phone calls a day. Incogni is a company that takes your data off of the internet. So this coupled with my Shark VPN should have me pretty secure on the internet and most of my data out of the hands of, people trying to take advantage of that information. So just signed up for Incogni, and basically think of your VPN as a defensive mechanism while you're surfing the internet, and think of Incogni as an offensive thing. So your VPN is protecting things from getting on the internet, but some things are already on the internet, and that's where Incogni comes in to play. It is pulling that information off there. Basically, these advertisers and these data companies, if you request your data to be taken down, they legally have to do that. And that's what this program is going to do for us. I don't have time to sit here at this computer and request it from 4,700 different companies, but this program will do all that for me. So basically, I just sign up for this fairly standard sign-up process, just like anything else you would sign up for on the internet. And then click Start Data Removal. We're loading. Looky there, we got 81 requests in progress so far to be removed. I can't tell you how excited that makes me. So much so that I signed up for the family and friends plan. Just go ahead and get Dad's name off all these lists. He might not like it though. He thoroughly enjoys talking to the telemarketers, which is why we get in trouble sometimes. It might be how you end up with your data missing. Happen to fill out police reports. So take back your personal data with Incogni. Use code BFVIDS at the link below to get 60% off an annual plan.
Does that help? Like that? Okay.
Stop moving before I pinch my fingers. We got something to cut this. That would help tremendously. Oh, shit. Look at you. Sharp knife. This one new?
Okay, before we go any further, go ahead and cut these wires. Get them wires off. We're hanging on by like 2 bolts.
Well, these eye bolts are still
Well,
hanging.
my bolts got to come loose. Take them clear off.
They're going to be fun.
Well, straighten them out.
They're not going to be worth a damn.
Straighten them out?
think they still will be fine, not bend again?
Why wouldn't they?
Why would they?
You've been.
It's steel.
Yeah, you changed the
Right?
tempo. It's metal. The bunch busted off the bolts from the girl out.
Hey, can we hang this on the wall too?
Hang it from the road pass.
I was thinking, look, that's the desk.
Something. I don't think we can pick it up by hand.
I ain't that heavy.
Okay. Yeah, it's just awkward.
Just gotta make sure we get all the tools out of here. Heard one of the Larsons left a crowbar in this in a combine once, and then promptly rifled it through the unloader. That's bigger.
Bigger on that end?
Yeah,
19?
probably. I suppose you can hold on that, can you?
Hold what? You can't even.
She's got some tension on her.
Oh boy.
Well, it's just in there with tension now.
Could not be in there with tension.
Huh?
Whacking.
Watch out, folks. Don't try this at home. We're professionals.
Be scared of it.
What doesn't help with this, you know, is a turnbuckle or a eye bolt or whatever the fuck it's called. Can you push in on this a little bit, see if that changes? Absolutely nothing.
It's coming.
Is it? Pushing it in or
No, it's pulling in.
don't let it kill
I
me.
got it. I got it.
Ah, what,
Okay, so what we've done now is we've just taken it wants to go your way. We still have a bolt on this flap. We still have 3 bolts on this flap. One. Go further if you can.
yeah, Bobby. So we're down to 1 bolt holding this piece of the extension up,
Not really.
aren't we?
Holding it up, yes. Holding it on now.
Oh, the piano. The piano hinge.
Hey, once he takes this remaining link out, the only thing holding this son is these two of these little screws in this piano hinge. We can't get to them. What I'm saying is, I don't know. Me and him are going to be stuck up here holding this son. So what are we going to do to get it out of here?
Hope till Travis gets here. Hope till Travis gets here.
Yes, and a lift strap or something. I don't know even where to wrap it to lift it.
Pop metal ought to hold it.
What's...
Hey, main thing is not to get too excited. I don't think it's going to be perfect. So we got the mobile crane ready. That's nice. I think this will be some good wall art. Dad's really getting into collecting wall art for the shop. And I think,
Over-under on me getting speared by the gravel.
what is it?
Over-under on me getting speared by the gravel.
There's at least a 25% chance. So I think we ought to hang this above his desk in the office, though. Be a nice little keepsake for him. At least hang this mat up. I mean, I bet that's probably $300 or something stupid like that. For God's sakes, don't hit the feeder house.
Ah! Hey! Hey!
About got him.
That's it, okay.
Stop for a second. So those are the only bolts holding this one right now. We're using the loader to pull this wrecked panel away from it so we can get to them. They're kind of basically folded on top of themselves. The panel was folded over on them anyways.
There's under still bolt.
Not anymore. Oh!
Wait!
Okay, back up!
He's good now. She gonna give when it comes loose?
Yeah. That's going to, yeah. Didn't go through the window. I mean, we're all right. Well, we must
Brad,
be
I can't talk to you right now, pal.
We must be loaded up a little bit on the cylinder. It's probably it's not really made to have this arch.
Well,
That's
it looks
custom.
to me like
That's
that slot
custom.
was in the wrong side. Like it.
Knock it out. You think it's a manufacturing flaw?
100%. You see the crinkle on that paint?
Oh, it's moving.
Huh? I can't. Ooh, everybody's coming your way. Straight out. Okay, we got it.
Okay, now you'll have to take that end up.
So your end's got to go up.
9 degrees getting out.
Yep.
Hang on. Hang on, BJ.
Yep. We're out. Whoa, shit.
BJ, jump.
Super flat.
So if you look, she's a little bent. One of these arms right here hit BJ right in the spine. We didn't get it on camera. Hold up a little bit more. You can't see
You're
your
leaking.
Yeah.
You almost leaked.
Well, here's a little update. Now that everything's disassembled, parts are ordered. We have a 93% chance of receiving like an inch of rain tomorrow. So parts are ordered. We use standard shipping. Figured we'd save a couple bucks there. But should have parts in 2 to 3 days and have the combine up shortly after we get the parts. Because really, we already took everything apart. We know how to put it back together. Shouldn't be terrible. Is it going to be fun? No. It wasn't super fun getting it out of there, but it'll be all right. Now, this was a completely self-inflicted issue. Dad knows he had a brain fart. It happens. Don't get too excited because one day it'll happen to you. That's kind of how we look at it. No one got hurt. Combine's fixable. Minor delay. We would be running today. That kind of sucks, but it happens. Side note, Combine's been running great. We're 650 acres into harvest. It's September 23rd. We've been running about 100 acres a day in beans, a little over, and close to that in corn. So we've got, we're firing on all cylinders here. Just had a little boo-boo. I guess, what's that saying? Work on Sunday, fix on Monday? Well, I guess that proved true for us on this one. Okay, guys, this is a few days later. This video is, 8 days behind. That is not on purpose, but for those of you who don't know, Hurricane Helena, whatever it's called, hit our area, knocked the power out for 5 days and just wreaked all sorts of havoc, knocked a bunch of crops over. So we've had some things going on, but the videos will be much more frequent, just like they were the previous 2 weeks after this. But yeah, power went out. It kind of changed priorities for a little bit for a while. So thanks for being patient, and yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.